The Krebs Cycle, the hidden engine of life. Welcome to Lost Pages of Science, where we unearth the forgotten breakthroughs that changed our world. Today we're delving into a discovery that lies at the very core of life itself, the Krebs Cycle. Imagine a microscopic engine working tirelessly in every cell, converting food into the energy needed for growth, movement, and even thought. This engine, hidden deep within our cells, is powered by a series of chemical reactions so fundamental that they define what it means to be alive. Our journey today takes us back to the early 20th century when a brilliant scientist named Hans Krebs dared to ask, how do cells truly harness energy? His answer, now known as the Krebs Cycle, revolutionized biochemistry and transformed our understanding of cellular respiration. In this episode, we will explore the origins of this discovery, the experiments that led to its formulation, and the profound implications it has had on science and medicine. Journey into the past. How the beginnings of cellular power shaped life as we know it. Before we dive into the cycle itself, let's set the stage. In the early decades of the 1900s, scientists were captivated by the mystery of how organisms obtained energy from the food they consumed. The idea that our cells could extract energy from simple nutrients was still largely theoretical, and many competing hypotheses vied for acceptance. Amidst this scientific turbulence, Hans Krebs emerged as a determined researcher with an insatiable curiosity about the chemical processes that fueled life. Imagine a laboratory filled with bubbling test tubes, precise measurements, and the constant hum of intellectual debate. It was in this environment that Krebs meticulously studied metabolic processes. His work was driven by one fundamental question: what exactly happens inside a cell when it transforms food into energy? This question would lead him on a path that not only challenged existing theories, but ultimately rewrote the textbook on cellular respiration. Cracking the code, the landmark discovery that revolutionized our understanding of cellular metabolism. Hans Krebs's breakthrough came through a series of careful experiments aimed at understanding the fate of carbon atoms during metabolism. Through his innovative research, Krebs discovered a cyclic series of reactions occurring within the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. He proposed that acetyl-CoA, a key molecule derived from carbohydrates and fats, enters a cycle of reactions that ultimately produces energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate, ATP, along with carbon dioxide as a byproduct. Picture the elegance of a well-orchestrated cycle where each step seamlessly feeds into the next, a continuous loop of reactions that never falters, ensuring that cells have a constant supply of energy. This cyclic process was not only groundbreaking in its clarity and efficiency, but also in its universality. It turned out that the very process Krebs described is found in almost every living organism, from the simplest bacteria to the most complex human cells. Have you ever wondered what powers the marathon of life running within you every second? The Krebs cycle is that invisible engine, tirelessly converting the nutrients from your breakfast into the energy that fuels your thoughts, movements, and dreams. Unveiling the mechanics, a detailed exploration of life's essential pathway. Let's break down the cycle in simple terms. The process begins when acetyl-CoA, derived from the breakdown of food, combines with a 4-carbon molecule called oxaloacetate. This union produces citrate, a 6-carbon compound. As the cycle progresses, citrate undergoes a series of transformations, gradually losing carbon dioxide and regenerating oxaloacetate. In the process, electrons are harvested and used to generate ATP through further biochemical pathways. Each step in the Krebs cycle is meticulously regulated, ensuring that energy production is both efficient and adaptable to the cell's needs. Think of it as a finely tuned assembly line where every component has its precise role. This detailed choreography of molecules not only exemplifies the beauty of biochemistry, but also underscores the profound impact of Hans Krebs' discovery on our understanding of life at its most fundamental level. Beyond the lab, how the discovery of the Krebs cycle transformed science and medicine. The discovery of the Krebs cycle had far-reaching implications that extended well beyond the confines of biochemistry. For the first time, scientists had a comprehensive map of how cells convert food into energy, paving the way for advancements in medicine, nutrition, and even exercise physiology. With this knowledge, researchers could begin to unravel the complexities of metabolic diseases, design targeted therapies, and optimize nutritional strategies for better health. Moreover, the Krebs cycle served as a cornerstone for subsequent discoveries in the field of cellular metabolism. It provided the framework for understanding other metabolic pathways and revealed the interconnectedness of the biochemical networks that sustain life. This discovery also highlighted the elegant efficiency of natural processes, inspiring generations of scientists to explore the intricate dance of molecules that occurs within every living cell. From curiosity to Nobel Prize, the inspirational odyssey of Hans Krebs. Behind every great discovery is a remarkable human story, and Hans Krebs' journey is no exception. Born into a world where the inner workings of the cell were shrouded in mystery, Krebs' relentless pursuit of knowledge and his willingness to challenge established ideas set him apart from his contemporaries. His work was driven not by a desire for fame or fortune, but by a deep-seated curiosity and a commitment to uncovering the truth about life's most fundamental processes. Krebs' perseverance in the face of skepticism and scientific uncertainty is an inspiration to us all. Despite the challenges and setbacks he encountered, he remained steadfast in his quest, ultimately unveiling a discovery that has illuminated our understanding of cellular energy for decades. His legacy reminds us that even the most elusive mysteries can be unraveled with persistence, creativity, and an unyielding passion for discovery. Igniting curiosity. Provocative questions to deepen your understanding of the Krebs cycle. As we reflect on the discovery of the Krebs cycle, let's pause and ask ourselves some thought-provoking questions. What does it mean for our lives to be powered by a process so intricately designed and universally present? How does the elegance of the Krebs cycle inspire you to look at the world in a new light? And in what ways can we apply the lessons of persistence and curiosity from Hans Krebs' journey to our own pursuits of knowledge? These questions are not just academic. They are invitations to view life through the lens of wonder and inquiry. The Krebs cycle is more than a series of chemical reactions. It is a testament to the beauty of natural processes and the endless possibilities that lie within the realm of scientific exploration. Bridging science and society, how advances in cellular metabolism impact everyday lives. Today, the principles underlying the Krebs cycle continue to influence cutting-edge research in fields such as biotechnology, medicine, and environmental science. Researchers are exploring how modulating this cycle can lead to new treatments for metabolic disorders, improve athletic performance, and even extend lifespan. The insights gleaned from Krebs' work are fueling innovations that hold the promise of transforming our health and well-being. In the laboratory, scientists use advanced techniques to study the minutiae of the cycle, uncovering new details that deepen our understanding of cellular energy. These discoveries not only build on Krebs' foundational work, but also open up exciting avenues for future research. The Krebs cycle remains a vibrant area of study, continually revealing new secrets about how life operates at its most fundamental level. Reviving history, how the Krebs cycle's unsung story reshaped science and society. Despite its critical importance, the discovery of the Krebs cycle is often overshadowed by other scientific breakthroughs. Yet, its influence on our understanding of life cannot be overstated. In celebrating this forgotten discovery, We pay homage to the genius of Hans Krebs and the tireless efforts of scientists who have dedicated their lives to unlocking the mysteries of nature. By revisiting the story of the Krebs cycle, we remind ourselves of the importance of every piece in the puzzle of life. It is a reminder that even the most well-known processes can be taken for granted, and that there is always more to learn from the hidden pages of science. The Krebs cycle is not just a scientific milestone, it is a source of inspiration that challenges us to look deeper, think critically, and appreciate the intricate beauty of the natural world. As we conclude our exploration of the Krebs cycle, let us carry forward the spirit of discovery that defined Hans Krebs' work. His groundbreaking research continues to illuminate the pathways that sustain life, serving as a reminder that the quest for knowledge is an endless adventure. Every cell in our body sings the song of the Krebs cycle, a timeless melody of energy, transformation, and life itself. Thank you for joining me on this journey into one of the most profound yet often forgotten discoveries in science. I invite you to reflect on the hidden engine that powers your very existence and to share your thoughts in the comments below. What fascinates you most about the Krebs cycle? How does this discovery inspire you to pursue your own quest for understanding? Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember that the most astonishing stories are often found in the forgotten pages of science. This has been your host on Lost Pages of Science, where every discovery, no matter how old, continues to light the way forward.